Good morning, multifamily investors. We have a few new listings that have hit in the last 24 hours in the 5 counties that I watch. In the total MLS here, multifamily properties last 24 hours, we had 8 new listings and but 11 went pending. So, and I did make an offer on a fourplex for a client yesterday. So I know the market is still very active and we're trying to lock up some deals where we can that make sense. Let's dive into the first duplexes here in Pierce County. One's a new one. B Street in Tacoma, East Tacoma, and then one on Lafayette that probably had a price reduction or came back on after 25 days. Let's take a quick look. Well-appointed duplex, 1977. It's on sewer. One is a 2-bed, 1-bath. One is a 3, 1.5 bath. Let's take a quick look. Doesn't look too. Oh, you got nice garages there and parking out back. Looks like a newer fence there. Let's see. I'm guessing the front is probably the 3-bed, but we don't know. Across from some commercial. Looks like it's had a fresh paint job, newer windows. Not a lot of landscape, which is always a benefit. Nice new flooring, ceiling fan, recessed lighting, updated kitchen. Not bad. Guessing there's the washer and dryer in there. It's a space for washer and dryer, but it's not included. It looks nice and spacious. You need a shower curtain. For those of you that don't know, being a property manager, I learned this a long time ago. We should have splash guards on the end here for tenants. Otherwise, they're notorious for letting water come out here and it seeps down here and starts to rot the floor. There are these little plastic, like triangle pieces almost, that kind of keep water out on the edges. Little tip for the day for those of you that never managed property before. It's the little things I notice. Baseboard heating. Looks clean. Very nice for the most part. Roof looks good. I don't know what commercial this space is. Let's see, this is B Street. So I'm trying to think off the top of my head if I know. 36th and B. Yeah, not a bad looking property, but it's $625. Ouch. I don't know if these are pro forma or if these are market rents, because both units look vacant to me. There's no notes here. Oh, does it say long-term tenant in Unit A has lease through May 24? So that's probably this one at 2020. Okay, well, not bad. $625, but East Tacoma has its pockets that I don't think are the best, but this is Parkland area, investor alert. This one we saw earlier. I think it came on and somebody probably tied it up, did their walkthrough. I had a property like that last week for a client. We did our walkthrough and backed out. 2-bedroom, 1-bath units, 700 square feet, $1,000. It's pretty light for our area. This should easily be probably $1,500 unless they're just really, really worn units. 1950. Let's see if there's any interior pictures. Yeah, I remember this one. So probably been there forever. $1,000 a month is ridiculous for 2 bedrooms. Now, I've been billing back utilities, full water, sewer, garbage, maybe, $150, $200 a month. Then that might make a little bit more sense. Yeah, I remember this one. It does need some work, but still, nice big backyards. Fenced separately for the tenants. They'll enjoy that. It's not bad, but $525 when you're only getting $2,000 a month in rent is tough, very tough. So you need to plan some time to stabilize those units. Maybe either renew them at higher rates or the tenants move out and then you freshen up the units and try and get that market rent, maybe $1,550, $1,600, $1,700. This is Marysville, came back on 111 days, over 3 months. This is this big 3-bedroom. I've seen this one come and go a couple times. It's tough to pay that much just for a duplex when you're only getting, about $1,600 a month. Probably a lot of house hackers look at this type of opportunity, but for you and me, the non-owner occupied investors, it's a hard pass, unfortunately, because we just can't make it work. There's one in Seattle, South Seattle for 1.5, I'm sorry. Beacon Hill area, 1978. All 2 bay 1 baths, all 820 square feet. No washer dryers in the units. Ranging from $980 to $1,825. If that isn't a wide spectrum of your rents, I haven't seen one wider than that in a while. So I'm guessing the 850's been there for ages. And this is probably your 1850 unit. No doubt. Very clean, very nice. Baseboard heating, little deck. Coin op, laundry like that, a little extra scooch money, a little bonus. You don't really count for much of it though. When like this, a 4-plex. I think when I had my 5-plex in Seattle, we just had a washer dryer, single washer dryer coin op, and it was maybe $70 a month. So it's pretty negligible. Pays for the water and electric use. Looks like you're surrounded by some other multifamily. I don't know what. Oh, this looks like a new build rooftop stuff situation. You can see Seattle skyline in the background there. Pretty close to downtown. Lots of aerials. Some good parking. 1.5. Oh man. And that's tough when you have one at 980. You got a long ways to go to get them up to 1825. I'm guessing they've been there a long time, and I would be shocked if they could afford 1825, even if they wanted to stay there. But not a bad location for sure if you're trying to stick to properties near downtown. Let's see what the quad in Snohomish is. Everett came on yesterday at 1.375. A lot of these ones on Rockefeller we see are older, properties. It's just the area. 1912. Got a variety of mixed units here. You have 2 3-beds. You have a 2-bed and a 1-bed. The ranging in the rents. Let's take a look. I'm wondering if it's a duplex here, and this is a side-by-side duplex, it looks like, and this is an up-down stacked duplex. So you're getting both those properties. So it's not a 4-plex per se, it's 2 duplexes. Has some character in this older one. Full-size washer dryer. Gonna have these slanted roof lines, right? That's very common for properties pre-1930-ish. We see some cool architecture, though. This has obviously been updated. And the garage, it's nice. This has a fenced yard. That doesn't look like from 1912 though, so I'm wondering what year that is. Let's see if it speaks to it. Newer one was built in 2003. There you go. Consisting of 3 beds and 2 baths on each side. So they're giving the year of the older one. That's the 1912. For 4 units in Snohomish, Everett area, that's actually not that bad of a price. Have to run the numbers on it and see. We'll put that in the cart. Okay, we'll check that one out. Maybe do a deal analysis for you later. 2 triplexes in King, Seattle and Shoreline. 1909. It says it's a triplex, but this has a triplex. 2-bed, 1 garage. Why does it have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rents though? Property Queen Anne, Seattle. Blah, blah. 1 remodel 1984. Garage earnings extra income. Not sure why style code says triplex. It comes up under the triplex, but it has 5 units listed. I'd have to figure that one out. There might be a mistake somewhere. I see, 2, 3, 4. It looks like it has 5 units. Probably a door down here, and then one here, one each in the middle for the upstairs units, and then one for that side unit. So I'm guessing it's 5 units. Interesting. Five units still looks like it could be a little rich, but that's, Queen Anne is obviously real nice, desirable neighborhood for a lot of people. Super close to downtown if you don't know the area. The Shoreline, though, triplex, big these are like townhome style units, 3-bed, 2.25 bath, 1,400 square feet, built in 2003 for $1.3 million. Now, see, that's how we have to analyze the deal. We looked at that. There's that 4-plex on Beacon Hill for about 1.5. But it depends on what the gross is, right? And what can we do for the NOI? These are much larger 3-beds in Shoreline. So interesting. These are definitely attractive to, small families that need more space, or people that work from home, because it gives them that third room for an office. Some options. Let's see, we were down to this triplex in Snohomish, Everett again, for 1.2. Built in 2006, 10 garages, all 2-bed, 2.25 bath, 1,300 square feet. That sounds really light too, 1,358. Don't know why they're so low for such a decent looking property. Yeah, it's nice. Look at that deck too, that's pretty cool. And garages, we don't see much of inside. But $1.2 million for these 3, they're smaller, or $1.3 million for the ones in Shoreline, which are closer to Seattle. So depending on your budget, depending on what you're looking for, but that looks like a pretty nice property at 2006 as a year built and design. No multifamily seller finance deals, nothing at Thurston. That's it. I'm going to hop off. Thank you for watching.